This is Transformers Prime, first edition entertainment pack featuring Optimus Prime versus Megatron. I think there's only one entertainment pack in the entire first edition wave, so here it is. These figures are in the deluxe scale, and they come with the representations of the kids on the show: Jack Darby, Raph Esquivel, and Nico Nakadai. Alright, quick look at the packaging. Seeing as this particular set, along with the other first edition Transformers Prime toys, have become a collector's item nowadays because they've been cancelled in the distribution has been cancelled in North America, and they can only be found, or at least on retail, regular retail in Asia. And yeah, I guess we're pretty lucky here in Asia that we still have the Transformers Prime first edition, and it will pick it up on retail. So here's the box. I will probably save this box, again, as I said, because of the value it now has, because the line has been cancelled. The first edition toys have been cancelled. I'm sure don't worry, I mean, if you haven't gotten this in your area, if you're in North America, I'm sure Hasbro will find a way to repack and recycle these molds. The set also comes with a CD, a DVD of one episode. It's called the Masters and Students episode, which features a Decepticon called Skyquake. Pretty cool episode. I just wish they would have. I mean, it would have been nice if they put more than one episode in this particular DVD that came with it. But anyway, whatever. So there. This is, I think, supposedly the hub sticker, but since it's an Asia release, we don't have the hub here in Asia. So there. Cool. Alex and I just saw this episode, and she absolutely loved it. Before we do anything else, let me put the kids over here. If you remember my review on the Voyager class bulkhead, I had trouble keeping the hood down. There is a way to do so. I've sort of managed to do it now on my figure, and it requires a lot of pressing, and not a lot, but I mean there's a way to press things so that they don't flip off, and it's really the way you align the black bumper. If you put it too much, it'll obviously go up. If you put it too low, it won't stay down. You just have to put it a little bit up like that, just to hold the hood pieces, and it's gone up again. But as you can see, it is possible to keep those hood pieces down. So there. Size comparison, as you can see, these figures are pretty small. They are in the deluxe scale. And here is the Transformers Classics Starscream, as you can see. Pretty small figures, especially Optimus Prime. And I have them posed. If you've seen the last episode of Season 1, you'll know where the pose is coming from, where they're inside Unicron. So that's pretty cool. As you can see, they're very small. And I think between the two, just my opinion, I think Megatron is the better figure. And for the collectors market, toy collector market, this is not a very attractive set. It's really geared towards kids. The figures are nowhere in scale with the other figures. They're not in scale with the Voyager class or the Deluxe class, and I don't think they'll be in scale with the Cyberverse class. They're just a scale on they're in their own scale, and I think the lure for collectors are really the kids, the representation of the allies. And this is, I mean, but to pay full price just to get the kids, I think is not worth it. So not a lot of collectors picking this one up. But given the fact that, again, as I said, that they've been cancelled, I'm sure a lot of collectors are going to get this. For completists out there, definitely a good pickup. You got to have more. You can't have too many renditions of Optimus and Megatron, right? For parents out there, this is not a bad set to pick up, actually. if you yourself collect, if you're a father or a mother, you collect the Transformers Prime toys, but you want to have your kids, you want to get them some toys that they can play with, without necessarily buying doubles of yours, or not necessarily letting them play with your toys because they might break them. This is not a bad set to pick up. Alex has been playing with them, and she absolutely loves these guys. Anyway, so there they are. Optimus Prime articulation's got a ball jointed neck, waist swivel. This one is very loose. This one is on a rivet shoulder joint, and goes in and out as well. It's got a bicep swivel, hinge elbow, ball jointed wrist. Kind of weird position for the actual screw of the shoulder joint. And if you raise the arms up, as you can see, it's a little bit offset, but what can you do? It's got a ball jointed hip, thigh swivel, hinge knee, and ball jointed ankle. Oh no, sorry, a double hinge ankle. It goes forward and backward and rocks side to side. So pretty cool. His gun is removable, as you can see. And he does look as though he's just wearing some long sleeves that you folded up. I wish they would have painted this part red, but they made it gray for some reason. He can hold his gun in either hand, and he has no way of storing it other than that. So there. Paint apps, very, very nice. Almost no quality issues on this guy. Kudos to the factory workers in China who, under really horrible conditions, and bad working hours and whatnot, really horrible working conditions, they still managed to come up with a quality toy. So good job. Shame on you, Hasbro. And we go to Megatron, the better figure. Absolutely wonderful. It's a spectacular figure. Lots of silver. Really nice gray molded plastic they've used. And it's a very shimmery type of pearlesque type of gray that they used, much like the red they used for the Transformers Universe Sideswipe. Very, very nice job on this one. The gun mounts on, it can only mount on his right forearm, but he can hold it in either hand if you pull out the handle. What's nice is in both Optimus and Megatron, there is a tab underneath the fourth and third digit of the hand to actually tighten the grip. But, Megatron doesn't really hold his gun. It's like he has a megaphone. Hello, Decepticons! No. The way to do this is really this way. This is the best way to position the gun on Megatron. Light piping. Both are very, very cool light piping. Optimus is okay. Barely see it. Megatron. Yeah, very nice. Look at that. Yeah, well. Articulation for Megatron. He's got a ball jointed neck. No waist swivel. It's a shame. Ball jointed shoulders, ball hinge elbows, swivel wrist, ball jointed hip, ball hinge knees, and some toe articulation because of transformation. So very, very cool. It's a cool set. It's really a nice set, especially if you're big fans of the show. But if you're really just you just need one of each of the characters, you need them in scale on your shelf, this is probably not the set for you. But for parents with kids who love the show, definitely must have. And for completers out there, need I mention, this is now a collector's item because of the cancellation of distribution in North America. Transform them. Now let's start with Optimus. Get rid of that. Go ahead and you need to transform the arms first. Go ahead and do that. Just like that. Once you've gotten the hang of this, you can literally just ignore all of the steps that the instructions have. They have like, what, 10 steps just to do that. Go ahead and fold these down like that. Oop, I think I did something wrong. Yep. Okay, there we go. Go ahead and join the arms to form the front part of the truck. Alright, and it's just going to sit right there. Alright, go ahead and untab the back part. Rotate the waist piece. Go ahead and join that. Fold the head down. Yeah, put this one up. And lighting, please. And I suppose we can already fold the front part of the truck. Yeah. Fold it like that. Fold the same on the other side. Just tab these. They should. Yeah. Okay. Come on now. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay. All right. That's that. Easy peasy. Did I ruin anything? No, I did not. Okay. All right. So it should look like that. Go ahead and join the feet. Oh, wait. Go ahead and fold out the trailer hitch. Join these two together. Fold the heel, or the toes, actually front. Go ahead and fold the shin guards, or the shins like that. And then fold up the feet, which will form the top of the truck. Just like that. And then adjust the smokestacks like that. And there you go. There is Deluxe Class Optimus Prime, Transformers Prime Optimus Prime, in his really nice, cool truck alt mode. The gun can store this way or this way if you want. Yeah. Either way, pretty cool. So he rolls very well. It's just a matter of trying to keep things level. He should roll. Yeah, there we go. It rolls very well. So, that's Optimus Prime. On to Megatron. Now, Megatron is the trickier one of the two to transform. And to do so, you have to figure out where things go. And if you're a parent and you don't want your kid ripping off the entire figure, you better make sure that he does the steps, or she does the steps correctly. Also, if you want to take care of this figure, you have to find a way to manage these two pieces right here. Now, these two are a pain in the ass. They're very loose on mine. They easily snap off, these two pieces, the intakes. And they snap off, and you have to be very gentle when you're trying to open them up. So that's the first thing we want to do. Just try and open them up like that without snapping them on. They're not on pin joints. They're on friction joints. Like that. And they easily just pop off at the slightest mistransformation. And it just kind of sucks. So anyway, that's what you have to manage. I will not demonstrate how to pop it off because it is a pain to put back. So anyway, going back here, go ahead. Go ahead and what did I do? There we go. Go ahead and transform the arms like that. Okay. You should be able to form something like this. With the arms. Okay, so mommies and daddies out there, pay attention. Okay, go ahead and fold that. They should tuck behind him neatly, just like that. Okay, that's the first thing you need to do. So once that thing's done, go ahead and do the chest. Unfold these. Unfold the lower torso piece and fold it back down right there. And this will form the front part of the, why is it so dark? The front part of the ship. Yeah. Then what you want to do is you want to, you want to sort of give him a straddle stance like that. Fold the heel spur forward and fold the toes backward like that. Fold the heel spurs forward and the front toes backward like that. And then, go ahead and fold this whole back piece onto his head so that his head is a little bit sticking out like that. And then here's the neat part. Go ahead and fold the entire leg assembly upward like that. And as you can see, there'll be tabs here and here for these holes right here. And there'll be some holes right here for these tabs right there. So that's what you need to do. So like that. And they do snap on relatively easily. They easily snap on. I mean, relatively easy to snap on. There's not a lot of clearance issues on you should precisely fold them up this way or angle the legs this way and that. It's a lot easy to adjust the angle of the legs and the knees where they bend once you've actually tabbed everything in. So once you've done that, you're almost done. Go ahead and just adjust. You can adjust, as I said. Oops! Did I just snap anything? I almost did. All right. Damn. Hate these things when they snap off. So, come on now, stay on. Okay, it's not staying on. There we go. All right. All right, and then fold the front part of the chest armor. Just fold it down like that. And you're almost done. Lastly, just fold out the wings. They're the inside part of the legs. Go ahead and fold that up. And fold these ones out. And they sort of peg onto that part right there. There's a peg hole right there. Rectangular peg hole that snaps on right there. And do the same on the other side. You can adjust the hinges right there just to tighten it. Okay. Need smaller fingers just to reach into that. If you don't, you use a screwdriver, you can pop it out. All right, and that is Megatron in his box says ship mode. Not even spaceship, not a starship, not a Cybertronian ship. His ship mode. Okay, and you can mount the gun right here, just like that. He's pretty cool. I actually like this alt mode. It's like a combination between animated and the movie verse with the animated cartoon show. They sort of come up with something like this. That's pretty cool. I actually like it. I mean, I wasn't a big fan of Megatron as a ship or as a spaceship. I liked him better as a tank, but this one is not bad. And here they are together. So pretty cool. No landing gear though, but this is enough. I think makes it appear that it's as though he's a little bit hovering, just a little bit off the ground. So very, very cool set. Again, for parents out there, if you're going to give this to your kids, make sure you pay attention to how they transform them. Make sure that they don't break off the parts that easy. Oh, I forgot to discuss the figures. The figures have no articulation except for the neck. They're, I think, on sort of pseudo ball joints. The bases are removable. You can remove it. They still can stand up, I think. At least Raph can. And Jack, no, Jack can't. He needs the base. And yeah, and Miko can, I think. Yeah, even without the base. So a very, very cool set. Great set, especially for kids. If you like this video, please don't forget to add it to your favorites or click the thumbs up icon at the bottom. If you want to know my latest toy purchases and upcoming reviews, please follow me on Twitter at www.twitter.com/fxfranz. This has been the Transformers Prime First Edition Entertainment Pack featuring Optimus Prime versus Megatron with the kids Jack Darby, Miko Nakadai, and Raph Esquivel. Thanks for watching.